Hello students, I am Samadhan Sapati, assistant teacher at Raj Shikshan Sanstha's Yashwant Vidyalay, Bhose. In today's period, we are going to learn a basic proportionality theorem. Before that, let's recall some concepts we learned in the previous period. Let's recall ratio of areas of two triangles. We know the ratio of areas of two triangles having a different bases and different heights. We write here the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of product of their corresponding bases and heights. In that figure, we write area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to BC into AD upon QR into PS. That means if we denote the areas of the two respective triangles by A1 and A2 and their respective bases are B1 and B2 and their respective heights are H1 and H2, then we write in shortly A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. That's the first property. Now second property is that triangle having a same height and different bases. Then we write the ratio of areas of triangles with same height is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. That means that two triangles having the same height. Okay. Using the notation, we write here A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. The third property, triangles having a common base, then the ratio depends upon their heights. That means the ratio of areas of a triangle with a common base is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. That means we write here area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle PQR is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights, that means PQ upon RT. That means here we write common bases. The notation we write here A1 upon A2 is equal to H1 upon H2. That means the bases are common. Okay. And last fourth property we learned previously is that when the two triangles are lie between the two parallel lines having the base common and height common, that means here the ratio of areas of the two triangles is equal to 1. That is both the triangles are equal in areas. Understand? Now we are going towards our today's concept is that the basic proportionality theorem and its converse. Now we are going towards the next concept is that the basic proportionality theorem. What is its statement? If a line parallel to a side of a triangle intersect the remaining sides in two distinct points, then the line divides the sides in the same proportion. That is the statement of the basic proportionality theorem. Now, what is given here? The statement is a conditional statement. That means the if-then statement. After if and before then, that is the given part of that statement. What is given here? Given a triangle, we construct here triangle ABC and a line which is a parallel to the side is given here. That means here we construct the line L parallel to side BC. That means the line L intersect to the side AB at point P and to side AC at point Q respectively. Okay, we write here to prove AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Now, that is not a sufficient information is given in that figure to prove that theorem. Henceforth, we do construction here. Draw segment PC and segment QB. Okay. Proof. Observe the figure. Look at a triangle APQ and triangle PQB. Okay. Both the triangles having a linear base and one vertex is in common. That means we say that both the triangles having the same height. Therefore, right here, triangle APQ and triangle PQB have equal height. We know the ratio of areas of two triangles with equal height is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. That means here we write in both the triangles, in a triangle APQ, we write area of a triangle APQ upon area of a triangle PQB is equal to, ratio depends upon their basis. That means AP upon PB. Give us the reason, areas proportionate to basis. Similarly, triangle APQ and triangle PQC have a same height because its base is linear and one vertex is common. Triangle APQ and triangle PQC have equal heights. Therefore, we write here the ratio depends upon their basis. That means area of triangle APQ upon area of a triangle PQC is equal to, the ratio depends upon their basis. That means AQ upon QC. Give us the reason. Again, areas proportionate to basis. Give us the equation number first and here is equation number second. Segment PQ is a common basis of a triangle PQB and triangle PQC, and that both the triangles lie in the parallel line. That means the PQ parallel to the BC. That means both triangle PQB and triangle PQC have a same heights. Okay, that means the ratio of areas of triangles with equal heights and common basis is equal to 1, and hence we say that both the triangles have a equal in areas. That is, we write here area of triangle PQB is equal to area of a triangle PQC. Give us the equation number 3rd. Okay, from equation first, second and third, look at here, area of triangle PQB and area of triangle PQC are equal in areas. Hence we write from first, second and third, area of a triangle APQ upon area of a triangle PQB is equal to area of a triangle APQ upon area of a triangle PQC. Okay, we get that result, and that means we write here, that is area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle PQB. From first is that the AP upon PB is equal to area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle PQC is equal to AQ upon QC. AQ upon QC, and hence basic proportionality theorem is proved. Now we are going towards the next concept, is the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Its statement is that if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. That's also a conditional statement. That means the if then statement, in which after if and before then, that is the given part. That means here given a triangle and a line intersecting two sides of the triangle, and that line divides those sides are in a proportion. That means here we take a triangle PQR in which line L intersect to the side PQ and side PR at point A and point B respectively, and also given that line divides those sides are in a proportion. That means here PA upon AQ is equal to PB upon BR. That's also given here. Understand? Then we say that line L is a parallel to the third side QR. Line L is a parallel to side QR. That is the meaning of our converse of basic proportionality theorem. This theorem can be proved by indirect method. Try to write proof of that converse of basic proportionality theorem. Okay, now we stop here. We will meet in the next video. Be safe and take care.